What food should someone try if they visit your country? If you are in Germany, eat real German bread from a real bakery. Vietnam. Pho, banh mi of course, but also try bún chả if you are in Hanoi. It is a must. Biltong in South Africa, brew. Colombia, chocolate santafereño, or hot chocolate. I know what you're thinking. What's so distinctive about plain ol' hot chocolate? Or maybe, insert dumb Colombia drug joke here, but let me tell you right now, there is nothing better on a chilly morning in the Altiplano than a mug of hot chocolate to fill you with vim and vigor. What makes our take on hot chocolate so different? 3 things. First, ours has a richer concentration of cacao. The rest of the world takes what is essentially sugar with powdered cocoa and mixes it with milk. Not so in Colombia. Our chocolate actually comes in bricks of pure cacao paste with a tiny bit of panela, unrefined cane sugar, and cinnamon. The result is a beverage that is less cloyingly sweet and more rich and flavorful, with a deep aroma that is at once sweet and nutty. Second, preparation. This, too, is different in Colombia. Rather than grind our wonderful chocolate into dust, we make it by heating our delicious ingots of dark gold in an olleta, a tall pot that resembles a metallic pitcher, along with milk, cloves and a couple of sticks of cinnamon. Once the chocolate softens, we take a molinillo, a type of grooved, wooden, mace-like whisk, and beat the mixture with a motion akin to that of prehistoric man making fire. The result is a light, foamy beverage that goes down smooth. Finally, there's the cheese. Yes, you read that right, we put cheese in our chocolate. I can see your brow furrowing even now, but rest assured, this is a soft, fresh, unsalted cheese, also known as farmer's cheese or white cheese, that has a chewy texture, like unsalted mozzarella. Drop a few pieces in your chocolate while you snack on a pandabono cornflour sourdough bread, or a pandiuca pillowy, savory manioc bread, and fish them out once they're soft. There are many wonderful dishes that make up Colombia's cuisine. But as someone who doesn't live there anymore, there's only one dish I really truly miss, and that's chocolate santafereño. In Finland we have this breakfast thing called ploro. You put a coin on the bottom of a coffee mug and pour coffee until the coin is not visible anymore. Then you pour vodka until the coin is visible again. Best enjoyed with a cigarette. Poland. Pierogi, Slavic dumplings. Try cheese and potato pierogi, fried and topped with sour cream, bacon, fried onion. Also try sweet pierogis with blueberries, strawberries etc. You can also eat them as is or top them with sour cream and sugar or a little bit of whipped cream. Bigos, hunter's stew with cabbage, sausage, mushrooms, plotski pozabijniku wegierskew, potato pancakes with goulash meat stew. They are often topped with sour cream. Galabki, stuffed cabbage with rice and ground beef. It's served mostly with tomato sauce or mushroom sauce, barsh chervoni, beet soup. It is freaking delish. Zapakanka, toasted open-faced sandwich that's made on baguette bread. It's usually made with mushrooms, cheese and topped with ketchup and green onions, but there are many different varieties. It's a very popular street food. Swikla baraki, grated beet salad, often with horseradish. It's a very popular side dish, miseria made with either tomatoes or cucumbers. It's a salad with vegetables and sour cream. Bras fries, Belgian waffles, pralines, beer. 2 things really, one that probably a lot of people will hate but it's so good. Raw Atlantic herring with white onion and pickles. And the other one which everyone will love, stroopwafels. Tarte flambe, Paris Brest, Queen Amman and of course a proper croissant. A crab, seafood boil if you're up in Maine, USA. It's a delicious mess of crab, red potatoes, ears of corn, sausage, and whatever seafood you want to add like shrimp, mussels, lobster, etc. You boil it all together in a big pot with Old Bay, white wine, and a bunch of other seasonings and then you dump it out onto a picnic table and everyone goes to town on it. It's a glorious mess. Hummus balila shawarma chicken shawarma beef shawarma bed ghanem, lamb testicles, f-werg, lamb intestines stuffed with rice, lamb tongues lamb brain kebab labna mujadara tabbouleh fatouche. Welcome to Lebanon. Lebanon smile. I was originally born in Iceland. Try skyr. It's like cottage cheese yogurt. Shawarma if you go to Syria. I've had shawarma in many places, including a couple countries in the Middle East and USA. Syria's shawarma is the absolute best. Too bad most people will probably never get to taste it. Scottish Indian food. It's a distinct thing, different even from British Indian. Lots of onion-based gravy blended down to hide the vegetables, crisp fried pakoras, huge pillowy naan. It wouldn't be recognizable by an Indian person, but it follows its own conventions. Every Scottish Indian restaurant will have largely the same dishes on the menu with some house specialities. It's the most comforting thing to me, and there's probably an argument for it being the most authentic Scottish food. The vast majority of people here will have eaten a tikka masala way more often than venison or salmon. And we fucking love to argue about which place does it best. American hearty breakfast from a diner. Has to be 2k calories minimum. East Africansountries. An omelette made of fries, eggs and spices, chips mayo. Spicy sugarcane juice. Souvlaki. Deer roast, Finland. Portugal, any former Portuguese colony, egg tarts. And port. If you ever drop by Quebec, which some people would call a country, but I'd call it a culturally distinct and wonderful province in Canada, make sure to give poutine a try. It's so damn good. If you ever go to the Philippines, try fresh coconut juice and buko pie, coconut pie. I'm not a huge fan of coconut normally, but fresh coconut meat in a pie, fresh chilled coconut juice absolutely smacks. Then there's calamansi juice. Calamansi is like a tiny round lime, except it tastes nothing like lime. It tastes sour and sweet, with a zip-zappy note to it. The Philippines is the only place where you can get fresh calamansi juice, and it tastes so goddamn good. It's utterly unique and underappreciated. Smiley face. If you ever end up in Nepal, dal bhat tarkari, lentil, rice, vegetable curry is a must-have. Every Nepali chef makes it differently and it is always incredibly delicious. Odd sidebar, but Nepali cooks are absolutely world-class. And Nepali momos, dumplings, are to die for, and that's scratching the surface of the great things to eat in Nepal.